Good morning, this is Len Layton. I'm part of the Gateshead College's OTLA project, and I am working predominantly within the teaching, learning and assessment aspects of said project. I'm going to run through, it being my first vlog, I think it'd be quite a useful thing to be able to clarify quite a lot of points of what I've been up to, but also to get it right in my mind of exactly the nature of the project. One of the biggest parts of it was attending the first steering group with our business partners and my colleagues, and I think it gave a great amount of clarity and direction for the actual project going forward, which is fantastic. I've also been doing quite a lot of research into other OTLA technical national programme documentation from previous projects that I've run, and this has been very helpful in informing the curriculum subgroup which was created after that research had taken place. Some of the major findings from that research was the importance put onto providing opportunities for employer voice within the teaching and learning assessment aspects of the project, and I think we've been pretty good at doing that so far, but it doesn't do any harm to make that an absolute refocus every time we come to discuss any elements of teaching and learning assessment and bringing in our business partners into those meetings. One of the points that I didn't consider before the actual research that took place is the nature of those businesses not obviously being a part of education. Often education institutions use a lot of technical jargon that's very specific to colleges and education. We don't want to isolate our business partners when in meetings and things like that. So that's something I brought to the actual meeting itself when we brought together our first curriculum subgroup, which we hosted quite recently. So a lot of the teaching staff and management staff were involved on that one, and we found that to be very, very useful, and lots of actions came of that as well. Mostly related to staff meeting with business partners as well. For example, John Bartlett contacting ESPA to arrange a meeting with Patrick and arrange some CPD sessions for the staff, which is fantastic. Martin Holcroft is continuing to research and conduct feasibility studies into T-levels. And I am actually set to gather some questions to interview a student focus group from recent visits to our business partners over at Proto Labs, and to see what kind of impact and learning is taking place. I've also got Simon Underhill, our curriculums operation manager, to arrange a meeting with Ivan, the assistant principal, in regard to putting on an event with our business partners as well, which will be quite useful before the end of term. We've also got Richard Ward and Tobe Bowery looking into conducting research and conducting feasibility studies into the application of a HE model in regard to the OTLA project within the college. And also one of the last actions was to record this vlog for myself, so this is really actioning that right now. Going forward, we'll be continuing to interview the staff and also the students in regard to the impact that's already happened, and also looking into how the teaching staff are actually doing with their feasibility studies going forward, because obviously that is integral to the teaching and learning and assessment aspects of the project. Thank you.